barber blueprint, you see it starts off with transformation videos. What is a transformation video? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's this right here. One of the best in the game that showcases his work was a guy named Jay Faded. And he came into the game in Los Angeles, quickly rise from $60 a haircut to $200 minimum, $6,000 a month to $28,000 a month. And he did it with these transformation videos. And the world was a much better place with him giving this mastery, luxury, VIP treatment to an affluent market at a premium price. His name was Jay Faded, and he came and dominated LA and then graduated and country hopped, and now he's in Miami giving you this training. This is what I would teach you in the barber blueprint. What else would I teach you in the barber blueprint? I'm glad you asked. I would also teach you showcase videos. And what's a showcase video? Perfect question. I have a perfect answer. This is a showcase video. You simply just show a jaw-dropping result as to why you are so good at cutting hair and why they need to come to your chair. Now, this process right here is what I call a simple barber blueprint, and it added $20,000 a month to my barber business and 100,000 real Instagram followers. I'm up to 138 now maybe, but right here when I was in LA doing this exact service, this is how I blew up my Instagram following. And this really is for barbers making 5K a month only, if you want to understand this one-on-one situation that we can have together. It's about hooking your audience. Viral content builds authority. It changed my entire life in business. And every barber in your city that posts viral problem solution-based content is stealing your clients, both current clients and future clients, because they are constantly in front of your ideal clients more and more, and each post is driving a viewer to our ecosystem. So what do I mean by this? Let me go back to the barber blueprint and show you. See, when you have an optimized profile, you have problem solution messaging, this dialed in content strategy, all the proper angles and lighting, as I showed you here. You see this, when a client comes to your page, 200,000 views. How many profile clicks can I get from that, you know? And then not only that, but they don't really care about the price at this point. Let me show you what I mean. See, when a barber goes through or a client goes through this process, they, at the top of funnel, see your showcase or your transformation video. Your page is optimized correctly, like this, with the city you're in, LA Barber, Joel Thompson, a solid, high quality photo that promotes your status, a good amount of followers to following ratio. Do you understand what happens when they do that? Well, this is what happens. They go down the funnel to a ton of profile link clicks. Now, why is this important? Because that leads to a booked out calendar. If your calendar does not look like this right now, the amount of money you would invest in the barber blueprint is way less than what it would cost you to not know this information. People pay with things two ways. One, with their time. And me, I didn't have time to waste. I wanted to be in this Miami penthouse on the 43rd floor at a young age. It's much more fun to enjoy this at 26 than it would be if I didn't invest in the knowledge and bought $20,000 worth of courses this year. So this is why my calendar got booked out and why my clients' calendars are booked out. You see, this is Jonathan Estrada. So he was able to go from 70 to 90. And he says himself, listen on the price raising advice. Just a month ago, I was charging 50 and 60, and I thought my price was too much, but I stuck with it and it's paying off. Clients that didn't even tip before are now tipping. It's crazy. Same with KZ, from 65 to 70 and 90, and he had his biggest week yet of his career. Now we have even more clients who had price raises. Bees, the Great on Instagram, and Justin Ortiz. They both went from up to 55 and 65, and all of our clients are winning. Now, this is just a few of the testimonials I can show. I can't sit here and show everything, but at the end of the day, if you do not understand this process of hooking a new audience, building your following, converting that following into new clients, using this barber blueprint that I just showed you, treating your Instagram like a funnel, then there are people in your city right now who are stealing your clients. Now, let's say you're in Houston, right? If I go to my Instagram and I type in Houston Barber, who pops up? Well, ideally, you would. But right now on your city's hashtags, since you don't pop up, since you're not in this top list here, then you're not able to convert higher paying clients or to build your following or to convert them into new clients. And that's what this whole blueprint is about. Not just getting followers, but converting them into clients. The truth is, you guys have to either pay with money or with your time. And I wasted out years passing business cards out and waiting for walk-ins, barely making enough after booth rent and paying the bills, okay? And this simple blueprint is what solved everything for me. If you guys are feeling burnt out, you need a proven blueprint that works so you're not still charging $35 in 10 years. Because I mean, a lot of people would see this journey and think it's just not possible to go from this kid in his basement to cutting celebrities, millionaires, and retiring from behind the chair at a young age. But I promise you, if you have the right knowledge, system, and blueprint, this is a layup. And I wouldn't say anything, I wouldn't try to help anybody or take them on as a client if I knew that I couldn't help them. This right here is working for a ton of my students. When you join, you're gonna get not only access to these detailed problem solution based haircut tutorials, where I show you in depth what makes a $200 haircut worth $200, but you're gonna get access to this full classroom. This is what the school group looks like. This is what the coaching program consists of. Not only all these modules here that you'll get access to, I'm talking about finding your lane, the $200 overcoming resistance to make 20K a month, understanding the mindsets. When you go to raise your prices, all these fears kick in, and you need somebody who's actually done it, who can show you like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen when you raise your prices. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and show you guys a Google Slides, because the point is, me bringing this up, showing you guys my income tax receipts, is because I'm not somebody who's just talking about a theory, but I really did do what I'm speaking about. And here at the very bottom of this slide, you see my tax receipts of making $1,000 a day as a barber. Look, a deposit on October 16th for $2,200 cash, $1,000 invoice from Stripe or from Squire. You know, this is all just in a couple months span. I'm making $1,000 a day, and I put all of it into stocks accounts right here at the beginning of every month, at the end of every month. Look at this, December 1st. So that means January 1st, boom, $3,600, $2,300 every 2 weeks deposited into my bank account, $1,000 days. This is what your bank account should look like as a barber when you apply the barber blueprint. And then I put it all into stocks. The point of showing you guys that was because a lot of people teach stuff, but they haven't applied it. Not only have I applied it, but my students are applying it. And when you join this community, you get access to this right here. Every Sunday, we have a Zoom call. You'll simply click this link and you'll get access to a community of currently 35 individuals who are scaling their prices up to 10K a month, 15K a month, 20K a month. And if you guys are interested, send me a DM on Instagram, 20K. Comment 20K on this video, or drop your Instagram handle, or just send me a DM on Instagram, 20K. Because I went from making $60, 6K a month to 200 minimum. And all you need to do is find a mentor to really show you how to hook your audience, convert new followers into new clients, and then get yourself a mentor who has done it. Become a CEO. And what I mean by that is have a consistent flow of high paying clients, not just be stuck at a price point for years on end. The rules that garner respect for us as business owners are non-negotiable. Nobody respects the man who didn't figure out how to scale his business and provide for his family and live his dream life and achieve his highest potential. This is something that's working, and it's plug and play, and it's copy and paste from this blueprint into yours. I'll even show you one last thing if I have it up, which is that we're gonna give you guys problem solution based messaging. So as soon as you guys join, you'll get access to every single caption that really helped me convert higher paying clients. So whether that's something as simple as, boom, if you have hairline issues in the Los Angeles area, you're looking for confidence to feel and look young again, follow my page to see how I do that. To perfect the lineup, I kept his boxes and corners dark by creating guidelines. Preparation is key to get a symmetrical lineup. Boom. If you want to get my chair next, hit the book button. Really, messaging is so important, and optimizing your profile is so important. And without this barber blueprint, barbers are just drifting through life, and you don't have time to be drifting. You need to be a CEO. Some people are okay with 6K a month, but however, some want more. And every day my team and I are working with barbers who are starting or already have started to get some success under their belt, and we help them grow and scale predictably by copy and pasting this barber blueprint. So if you guys want to know how I built a following of over 100,000 people, how I built an income of over 20,000 a month, how I made videos that got millions of views a month, 370,000 views on this one. It is simply from this barber blueprint. Do not wait. Do not pay with time when you can pay with money to get access to something that is truly life changing. DM me now on Instagram, 20K.